Hi everyone, so I just finished editing my cover of Role of a Lifetime from Bear, and I just wanted to upload a video chatting about why I chose to cover this song. So in isolation, I've been reading Matthew Todd's Straight Jacket, just one chapter a day because it's really heavy and a lot of inward looking, but it's amazing. And if you can get your hands on a copy, please read it, especially anyone in the LGBTQ community. It's an absolute must read. I feel that the musical and the book are linked really closely because of their central theme of loneliness and self-loathing turning into self-destructive behaviours, especially in the LGBTQ community. Obviously, for those of you that know me, loneliness and isolation is an issue that's really close to my heart, and it's something that I've been taking on for quite a while. I don't want to be preachy, and if you're already bored, then please just skip this and enjoy the song. So all I've done is just pick out certain lyrics to talk about and why they link to the book. He plays the perfect part straight from his heart, knowing the risk he takes. So the risk is his own suppression, turning his world into one that's not worth living in, as it does for so many people. Medically serious attempts at suicide are 4 times more likely amongst LGBTQ young people than their heterosexual peers. A war of such casualties. So in the off-West End version of the show, which was at the Vaults in Waterloo, and it was incredible. The final scene, the cast members break character and deliver eulogies for members of the LGBTQ community that have taken their own lives, some as young as 9 years old, which really hit very hard. It was one of the most moving pieces of theatre I think I've ever seen. The audience, when the lights came up, were hugging each other and crying. Strangers were hugging each other, hoping that one day when you wake, those feelings won't be there. I always say that if you don't think being LGBTQ is a problem anymore, ask anyone who's come to terms with their gender or their sexuality if they didn't immediately think, oh God, I just wish it wasn't true. Afterwards, of course, we all eventually accept who we are and we learn to live and love ourselves. But the point is that it's not your personal attitude that, it doesn't matter to me, that's the problem. The problem is society as a whole making kids feel bad about who they are, and I don't think that's stopped yet. And if you dance like hell, you hope you'll never touch the ground. So in Straight Jacket by Matthew Todd, he talks a lot about the different ways that the LGBTQ community, especially gay men, deal with their self-loathing with different addictions, codependency, sex, love, drugs, alcohol, so on and so forth. He cites hundreds and hundreds of cases in the book and talks about his own experiences, as well as that of many celebrities, Elton John, George Michael. The lessons we are taught from a young age in a heteronormative society tell us that we are less worthy than most people, and that is something that's really easy to believe for everyone, not just for LGBTQ people. In the silence will we stay. So when the party dies, the stimulants wear off, what's left? A person. Happy or sad. The notion that the LGBTQ community have a problem with loneliness and substance abuse is considered homophobic. That is part of the problem. When you get onto the scene as a young gay person, you're told that you're free, you can do what you want, this is liberation. And a lot of emphasis is put on sex and drugs and alcohol. If you want more information on this, please watch the Chemsex documentary if you've got a strong stomach, because that talks in depth about the current issues in the UK and especially London. These behaviours are encouraged and I don't want to demonise them. I know loads of people that lead this lifestyle perfectly happily and safe and they're having a great time, so good. But if you're not happy and you're not safe, then why are you doing it? I just want to finish with, it's absolutely getting better. but there's still a long way to go. If you want to read about the ways we can progress, especially in the UK, please read Matthew Todd's Straitjacket. He basically outlines a plan for the LGBT community in the UK. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the song.
Straight from his heart, knowing the risk he takes, and hoping that the house is not brought down. The role of a lifetime is living a fantasy, a drama that you struggle to erase. Thoughts battle words over deeds, a war of such casualties, all played out behind a smiling face. God, I need your guidance. Tell me what it means to live a life where nothing's as it seems. Spending days in silent fear and spending nights in lonely prayer, hoping that one day when you wake, those feelings won't be somehow makes sense. Look into his eyes for some compromise. Remember the word forget and try to bury something so intense. You learn to play the straight man, your lies become routine, never really saying what you mean. But I know the scene will change. White picket fences and a dog, a trophy bride and children. God, I know that's what he wants. But Jason, what role do I play? Am I a savior or a phase? Am I here to damn you or to help you navigate this maze where confusion is a crime? So you fill your life with sound, and if you dance like hell, you hope you'll never touch the ground. What happens when the music stops? In the silence, will ye stay? One day you'll realize